Hey, so I want to talk about marriage. Is it just a piece of paper? In my answer or in my opinion, no. It's not just a piece of paper. Because if it were just a sheet of paper, all stages of a relationship would come with a piece of paper. A marriage, in my opinion, is a commitment to be loyal to one another no matter what. Like, that is a bond that is so unbreakable that if it is broken, nigga, we gotta go to court and argue about it first. Like, you're not getting away that easy. That's what marriage is to me. Like, it's like y'all are like this times 1,000. You get what I'm saying? Anybody can just break up with a girlfriend, break up with a fiance, because there is no like documentation that y'all are together. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all know y'all together, but that don't hold up in court. It might hold up in the streets or something, but it's not gonna hold up in court. Like, if you dating somebody and y'all just decide to be boyfriend and girlfriend for the rest of y'all happy little lives, that's fine. But when that person dies, you're not gonna get nothing. And I'm not saying that you should date people because you get something, but who wants to be left by themselves having to fend for themselves when they had a partner who had money? You get what I'm saying? Like, it just don't make sense. It don't make sense. It just don't add up to me. Like, why would you not want to be married? Marriage is more than just I do and then we kiss and walk off. Like, it's more than that. Like, you're telling God that this is who I choose, or I don't even want to say that you're telling God that this is who I choose, because you kind of can't do that. This is you telling God, I found who you made for me. This is who you made for me. This is what you want. So, and I'm happy with that, clearly, because I'm marrying them. Like, why would you not want to find that ever in your life? You just want to just be single, bouncing around from man to man or woman to woman to woman. You got kids from this lady and this man and that man, and y'all in a situationship, but y'all 35. No, like, you can nip all that in the bud by just getting married. Just get married. Now, please be wise who you get married to. I feel like people who say, oh, marriage is just a piece of paper, are never wise about who they date. You get what I'm saying? Like, they just suck at relationships because they weren't taught how to be in one. So some people aren't marriage material. Some people will never be marriage material. And I feel like that's cool. But don't just spread the idea that marriage is just a piece of paper. Because if both of y'all want it, it will work. If one person wants it and the other one doesn't, it's not going to work. So clearly, that person is not for you. And that's why you feel like this marriage is a piece of paper. Because it's not working. It's not the marriage, it's y'all two. It's you guys. It's not the idea or the concept of marriage that is ruining marriage. It's the people who are getting married that's ruining marriages. It's not marriage itself. Marriage and people are two different things. They come together to form marriage. You get what I'm saying? But being like, the idea and the people who bring the idea to life or who push the idea are separate. Like, they're not the same. Because I can go and get a boyfriend and another boyfriend and another boyfriend and not marry any of them. You get what I'm saying? Or I can find me a boyfriend and we get married or whatever, but it don't work out. It didn't work out because we were just not meant to be married. Not because, oh, marriage is bad. It's not bad. If it was bad, nobody would be married. Nobody would be married. There are married people everywhere, in all different ages. Literally, you can go down the street from your house, somebody gonna be married. You can go across town, somebody gonna be married over there. You can go in another state, somebody gonna be married over there. You can go all the way to the west coast, California, somebody gonna be married over there. Like, people fail to understand, like, marriage can work. I just have to find my person. It's not the idea or the concept thereof. Like, it's more to it than that. People aren't being serious about who they want to be with. People don't want to be with nobody permanently no more because everybody's stuck in this phase or this stage where they're just like, I'm gonna like you for the moment, we're gonna be together for the moment, but when I get tired of this, I need to leave. I need to go. Like, you're not seeing stability in relationships no more. Like, stable relationships this day and age, especially if you're my age, are done. Like, this, no ma'am. Like, you're cooked, because you got the niggas telling the girls, oh, why you don't want to buy me flowers, and then y'all arguing over stupid whatevers every week, and he got you in a situationship, and you don't even know that you have the power to not be in that, so you stay in that, and now you're unhappy because you don't, like, it's so much. Like, people are just not serious about who they want to be with. They're not. And the younger you get, the worse it is. Like, I wish I could have been just born, you know, a little bit sooner, because the dating pool around my age is like, it's not even water, it's like used grease that somebody done fried fish in, or chicken, or pork chops, or whatever you like to fry, french fry, whatever. It's used, it's dirty, it's like, it's ugh, and you don't even want it no more. And it's sad that there are people like me who want to be married or don't see the problem in marriage, that have to deal with people who don't want to be married, or don't believe in commitment, or don't believe in stable relationships, or stability in general. You already, like, in my city, these niggas don't chase stability at all. They do not want something stable. They want something loyal, but not something stable. And I feel like people get that so confused. We can be loyal to each other, but that don't mean that the relationship is going to be stable. Like, the relationship is literally standing on a piece of a leg. A piece of a leg. Not even just one leg. The last leg. A piece of that last leg. Because everybody chasing everything else except stability. Like, okay, boom. Example. If let's say you wake up. Let's say you wake up, and I'm smiling because I feel like, you know, if you know, you know, but whatever. If you wake up with $500,000 in your account, what is going to be the first thing that you do? Are you going to set yourself up to be comfortable? Or are you going to go buy a house and a nice car, and then maybe go invest a little bit of that money into, I don't know, some stock, like Apple is really good. What else? Good stores like Target, Walmart. You might be in a car, so you might invest into like Dodge or something. I don't know. But wouldn't you do that before you go and splurge on clothes and drugs and whatever else, guns? Like, wouldn't you do that first? Wouldn't you make sure that you're actually good first? That you know that, okay, whenever I leave here, wherever I'm at right now, I have a home to go back to. And outside, I have a nice car to get in to go back home to the home that I bought. You get what I'm saying? With my money. They do not chase none of that. Like, they say that they want it. They say that they need it. But they don't go after it. Like, you spend so much time, and then niggas in my city, they love the streets. Like, I don't know what it is about the streets, but they can't leave it alone. It's like crack. So I'm like, you spend all this time hustling in the streets, but you have no escape plan. You have no escape plan. You say you want to be married, but you don't hang around people that are married. You don't know anybody that's married because your mama not married. Your daddy played in your mama's face all her life. So of course you don't know what good marriage looks like, but you want to be married. And the problem isn't that you don't want to be married, but it's like you don't set yourself up for that type of life. Like, you have no stability. No stability. None. Like, it's no telling what we gonna face tomorrow because you're that unstable. Like, like, the only stable relationship these niggas have out here in my city is a stable relationship with their ops. They are more friendly to their ops than the women that they have to choose from to marry. And then wonder why, I don't believe in marriage. Because you treat everybody bad. Like, and you don't know what marriage, you don't even know what a healthy relationship period looks like, let alone what a good marriage looks like. I can't teach you what a good relationship looks like if you don't even have the foundation of a good relationship. You don't have stability. You don't have integrity. You don't have, you have nothing. You have nothing. And it goes for the women too. It goes for the women too. Y'all sell yourself short every time and then wonder why you don't get chose. You settle for situationships every time and then wonder why you've been doing the same dance back and forth with the same man for like 20 years. If he don't marry you after about a cool 3 to 5 years, he's not going to marry. He's still looking. You're still looking. It's simple as that. Like, and I know that I'm young, so, you know, we probably not going to get married anytime soon. But these are just my thoughts and my opinions. And I'm normally pretty solid when it comes to this type of stuff. Like, you're probably going to see a huge, I mean, the decline in marriage is already like all the way down. But you're going to see an even larger decline in marriages in my age group because I'm 20. You're going to see a larger decline there because nobody really cares to be married. Nobody really cares to be in a real stable relationship. Nobody knows how to be in a stable relationship. Everybody just want to just sleep around with everybody. And, you know, I pick you to have a baby with. And that's it. Like, ugh, you know? And I'm not with all the, oh, let's just have a baby and not get married. Like, how does having a baby with somebody, how does that sound better than marrying them? Because I would rather marry you, we don't work out, we settle it, and we go our separate ways and that's it, versus me have a baby with you and now I have to deal with somebody I don't want to deal with or I wouldn't deal with in a relationship for the rest of the child's life or up until a certain point because I decided to have a baby with you. When I could have just married you or been with you or whatever we was going to do, left you because it wasn't going how I felt like it should go, and that's it. I don't understand what's going on out here. I don't go outside. I don't be in the streets. So maybe I need to get in the field and do my research and understand why people are settling for having a child, because that makes more sense, but marriage is bad. It don't make sense to me either.